What is up, peeps and creeps? Welcome to this GTA 5 online solo money guide. For this week, I'm going to show you how to make millions in GTA 5. Hang with me and let's get into this. Before I start, I want to say thank you to everybody that is supporting the channel. We are getting close to 400 subscribers. That means a lot to me. I'm going to keep grinding. I'm going to keep doing these guides, and hopefully we can build our own community of mature gamers and younger gamers alike. And if anybody has tips or tricks in the game, I always use it and I always display it in the guides, and it helps everybody. So for this week, there's massive stuff that you could do, especially solo, that's gonna make you a ton of money. And the first method is in the salvage yard. Not only do you have a single car that you can bank into your garage, you have two, and they're two amazing cars. One of them is at 1.2 million, and that's the one that you see right now. That one you can bank it once you do the missions. And the second one is also north of the million mark. So you're making like almost 3 million, two cars combined, for absolutely nothing, and you get to add them to your garage. So the best way to do the final mission to make your life very easy is, once you clear the enemies in the high booth and you take control of the drone, is to line up yourself with the car that you need to zap with the shock and shoot it as it approaches you. That's gonna make it a whole lot easier than trying to chase it or trying to move too many times. You make sure you're stationary and let the car approach you. From there, clear the rest of the enemies. They are very sharp shooters, so you have to clear them before you get into a vehicle and try to get out and collect the car. From there, don't engage with anybody else. Try to just get to the yellow marker to get out of the arena and drive your way to the mechanic that's gonna disable the bomb. This car has a bomb attached to it, and if you engage with enemies, the timer is gonna be too short for you to make the destination. So try not to engage with anybody, pedal to the metal, try to get to the mechanic, and the same thing when you get out. The game glitches out sometimes and the enemies are just waiting out there for you, but you can outrun them in a car like this and get to the salvage yard, and the mission will be over. So now that you have this car banked, there's also the pickup truck that you can also have banked, and it's very easy to do. The way I depend on doing these missions solo is with the buzzard or the sparrow from my submarine. But if you don't have the sparrow, you can always get the buzzard from the CEO vehicles inventory and clear most of the enemies that you're going to be dealing with in this game. Also, if you're trying to lose a cop or trying to get to a destination and people are hunting you down because you got to deliver something to your salvage yard from across the map, the buzzard is going to be your best bet, because you don't deal with traffic and you don't get to deal with enemies that are shooting you as you're trying to get away from them. Once you make all your deliveries, you'll be in the final mission. The final mission might seem a little bit overwhelming, but keep a few things in mind. You have unlimited lives. So even if you get killed multiple times in the submarine, nothing is going to happen to you. You're going to respawn, you're going to come back. One of the enemies that you face is almost got the same health bar as a juggernaut, and usually he's tucked away behind the wall, so he might drop you here and there. Don't get, discouraged. Come back, take him down, and get into the pickup truck once everything is done and take it out of the submarine. The best way to get this pickup truck all the way back to your salvage yard is through the train tracks. Once you're on the train tracks, not only are the cops not going to be shooting at you, this is how you're going to lose them. It's similar to when we go in the underground tunnel in the city to try to lose the cops. This is exactly the same. You'll be in the train tunnel, you'll lose the cops, and you can drive safely back to your salvage yard without anything. I even made the mistake of getting hit with the train. I thought it was game over, but the truck didn't blow up and everything was fine. So now you have two things banked. You have two cars north of the 3 million, major money, banked in your account, and there is still more to do here. The next method that you could do is the racing. It's on quadruple payouts. And the racing is not only good in a massive room, you can play it with a friend. You and a friend are gonna walk away with some good money. Toward the end of the night, I wanted to see what type of money this is paying, and it is massive. I took in around 26,000 for a race that took maybe 2 minutes. Now take that into account if you're playing with random players and even you don't get to win, the quadruple payouts is more than enough to keep you entertained and making good money, and it's a fast method as well. The third method is very easy and very profitable, and it's somewhat passive because you can get somebody to do it for you. The client jobs for the auto shop is very easy to do, and it takes around 2 minutes for you to mod a vehicle on a stand and then give it to one of your staff to deliver it. This is the perfect method to play it between the stuff that you're doing for the salvage yard. So let's say you're passing by it. You can go ahead, mod a vehicle, let the staff deliver it. I've had vehicle make me somewhere between 30,000 to 50,000. One of them I think made me 65,000. Now remember, you're putting in money as well, so I'm subtracting that money. So as you're modding the vehicle, they are giving you double payouts on that. So let's say you put 50,000 into a car, that car is probably gonna sell for 100,000 with the staff delivering it. Don't waste your time delivering that car. And this way you're gonna bank in money as you're doing other mission in the game as well. So that method is something that you should be hitting this week. It's almost idiot proof because you just have to walk in, mod a car, give it to the staff, and keep going on with your business as they make money for you in the background. Don't sleep on that one. It is a money maker and it's really good to take advantage of. The fourth method is something that gives you $250,000 in almost less than 3 minutes, and that is the HSW time trial. This week it spawns in this area on the map. The best thing to do is always to take the drag bike. I tried to attempt doing it with cars, but there is high traffic in the area that you are going, destination wise, all the way at the docks, and it gets in the way and it gets a little bit frustrating. But if you're enjoying your time and you need a fast vehicle, the Banshee GTS is an amazing car, and the i8 lookalike is also a nice car, but I struggled with them in high traffic. I had a lot better time with the drag bike. So I would recommend that one for you to take and finish the HSW with it. That's $250,000 in no time, and it's solo, and it's very easy to do, especially with the bike. The fifth method is the time trial, and that is gonna pay you $102,000, $100,000 in less than also a few minutes. And it's very easy to do, and you don't need to have an HSW upgraded vehicle to do it. But if you have invested already in the drag bike and you put the HSW upgrade on it, then it's very easy for you to take it into the regular time trial and bank over $100,000. Very easy in the game, and it's just money in the bank. The third method, actually this is not the third, what are we at right now? Are we at the sixth method? This is how good this week is. This week is loaded with multiple stuff for you to do. I think this one is the sixth method. And it's something that a lot of people like to scruff their shoulder at and say, you know what, I don't want to do it. But what did we talk about earlier? A mission that's paying you double payouts, double RP, is paying you $50,000 for delivering cars or so on. Why not take advantage of the junk time trial that is super easy to do? And the track is repetitive, so you get to actually remember what you're doing by taking a bicycle and going through the tunnels underneath the city. Or sometimes it spawns out in the mountain, but the one that you see right here is in the tunnels. You can boost with the left and right stick on your controller, and you can take control of the bike in the jumps. On my controller, I click the LB and you can jump it. This way you can go over obstacles. It makes it a lot easier. And bank in $50,000 for doing the junk time trial, and it takes less than 2 minutes to do. That is also an amazing method that I always do on a weekly basis, and it definitely adds up to my inventory in GTA 5 Online. These are the things that you should be focused on this week. I hope you guys make all the money that you want. Happy 4th of July, everybody, and thank you for joining me on this video. You stay safe out there.